Hey, well, welcome to the show. It is me, your girl Laborly, aka Cat Lee, and
You have now tuned in to Ambitiously the podcast.
listen, today, I'm gonna get into it. Today, honey, today is Media Monday. Today is the day we come through. We talk about the trending topics, the gossip, the latest hot topics on the Gab Beat. We get into it, honey. There's a few things that I need to say before I get started, though. But before I say those things, let me do this because I didn't get to do that on Friday because I just wanted to jump in. But I'm gonna do that right now. I'll be right back. Hi, my ambitious ones. I'm so excited to talk to you about Transcending Sound and their amazing aromatherapy product line. It's like you get a lot for your buck with them. With each candle or wax melt scent, it comes with a playlist. That's crazy, right? Each playlist is based in hip-hop, R&B, and or jazz. One of my favorites is called Fly Love Song. I burn it on a regular. It's a grown and mature scent with a 4-hour and some change playlist to go along with it. Now, the smell. You get touches of jasmine, amber, sandalwood, and musk. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. I highly recommend. So if you're big on aromatherapy like I am and you love hip-hop, R&B, and jazz, this is where you need to be. So make sure you use our discount code ambitiously15 to receive 15% off of your purchase at checkout. It's a vibe. Catch that vibe. Little aromatherapy and some good music to go along with it. You can't lose. AU Big Power. AU Big Power. Let me tell y'all something about Transcending Sounds. Like, I support this company all the way. Again, I use the product, so it's exciting to endorse a product that you already use. That's something that is already a part of your household. So for me, not for everybody else, but for me, Transcending Sounds is a necessary addition to our household. But that's neither here nor there. Holla at them. Use our discount code 15% off. Oh, hi. Okay, wait. I'm gonna get to y'all in a minute because I gotta talk to my babies. But you make sure you use the our discount code ambitiously15, so you can get that 15% off discount. So that's that. So let me address my booze in the building. Hi, Rock, honey. I'm still waiting for my tacos, boo. It's not Tuesday yet, so you got time. But hi, Rock, honey. Um, Hi, Doc, baby. Thank you for letting me know that the audio and the visual is good. You know, I need you. I need that. I need that in my life. So listen, y'all. Today is Media Monday. I already said that at the beginning of this. At the beginning of the show, but I'm gonna say it again. Today is Media Monday. Today is a bit different. We're gonna combine a couple of conversations because one of these conversations is definitely a necessary conversation, right? Um, because this is the first time in history that this has ever happened. Two, and then we got the girls are going at it as usual, and then I think, hold on, let me make sure my lineup is right real quick. Hold on. So the girls are going through what the girls are going through. I don't concern myself with that kind of behavior. To be honest with you, I have no time to be fighting with the girls. But the girls are fighting. And then Eminem and his new single, he has some things to say in it as well. And also Nicki Minaj, we got some news from Amsterdam, and so we're going to talk about that too. But the first thing that we're going to talk about this evening, hunty, hunty, is the Trump guilty verdict. Now, never in the history, since I've been alive anyway, have I ever heard of a president being found guilty of felony charges, not misdemeanor charges, felony charges. And we're going to get into this because I don't know if y'all paying attention, but this is historical. Like, all right, if you know, all right, this is my question because maybe I just don't know, maybe you know, but if you know of a president who has been found guilty of, hold on, I'm going to tell you how many, I think it's something like, oh, child, that man got a gang of charges too. I think it's something like 30 or some odd charges. So we're going to get into that real quick. Uh, Serious and in my 34 charges. Okay, thank you, Doc. Because I mean, like it's like 30 something charges. So Doc says serious and in my opinion needed. 34 charges, yes. So this is the first time in history that we have ever had a president, past or active president, who has ever been charged with felony charges. This is crazy to me. I've been voting since I was 18. My mom made sure of that, right? Um, and we'll say we went through the Bill Clinton phase. Because this is when I was able to vote. We went through the Bill Clinton. We went through W. I never call him George because his father's George too. So that's Herbert, but that's W. So we went through W. We went through Barack, then Trump, and now Biden. And now we're trying to figure out what direction we're going in now, right? This is my voting. This is since I've been voting, not you, but me, since I've been voting. So if you don't know, let me get to where I need to get. If you don't, so this is crazy. So Trump was found guilty in his verdict, guilty verdict in his hush money case. So let's get into that real quick. I'm not going to go in detail about this case because this is also a case I want to cover on a wiretap. But anyway, but we're going to get into it just a little bit. Yo, how does this happen? And the crazy part about this situation is this. He can't vote anymore, right? So he's not allowed to vote anymore, but he can still run for president, which is how crazy is that? So you mean to tell me every convicted felon can run for president? That's insane to me. The insane are running the asylum. But anyway, so this comes from Associated Press. I have my yeah, Doc, he can still be the president, even though he's a convicted felon. But that says something to us as the people of this country. So all this time, you mean to tell me that these felons have been going to prison, serving their time, coming out, and now they have that on their record as convicted felons? This whole time, they could have been running for president. And honestly, the only reason why I think that this is possible because nobody ever thought that they would have a felon running for president. Nobody ever thought that a felon would even conceive the idea of running for president. But he was already running for president before he got convicted. So I don't know if that's the loophole or not, but let's get into it. So again, I have my primary sources and then I have my secondary sources. This is coming from a primary source. This is coming from Associated Press, right? So Donald Trump became the first former American president to be convicted of felony crimes Thursday as New York. Oh my gosh, I hate ads. That's why I don't put it on the screen because I hate ads. Thursday, as a New York jury found him guilty of 34 charges in a scheme to illegally influence the 2016 election through hush money payment to the Associated Press still going on, to a corn star. Corn. Note the C. Who said they had relations. Okay. So Trump sat stone faced while the verdict was read as a cheering from the street below could be heard in the hallway on the courthouse 15th floor, where the decision was revealed after more than 9 hours of deliberation. I thought it was going to take a little bit longer, but whatever. So this is what Trump has to say to reporters. Listen to this. He said, "This was rigged. Disgraceful trial." I don't have a Trump impersonation, so this is as good as it gets. He said, disgraceful trial. An angry Trump told reporters after leaving the courtroom, the real verdict is going to be November the 5th by the people. So he's saying, ain't nothing y'all saying is going to do nothing if the people vote me in and I get voted out, which is going to be a weird situation. Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm choking. So he says they know what happened. Everyone knows what happened here. Let me see. Cohen already went in for a crime he did for. Yeah, okay. But see, this is, okay, I'm going to address that in a minute, Doc. Just sit tight for a second. So, Judge Juan M. Marcan set sentencing for July the 11th, just days before the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee, where GOP leaders who remain resolute in their support in the aftermath after the verdict are expected to formally make him their nominee. This is going to be so crazy because, all right, so now we can talk. I'm going to get to Cohen in a minute. This is going to be so crazy because they're set to sentence him on July the 11th. And that's just days before the GOP, the Republican National Convention, right? So how does that work? So let's say, just by chance, I got questions. I got a whole bunch of questions. Let's just say by chance, right? Just by chance. They convict him, they sentence him to some time, right? Because I don't know how much these charges equate to. So let's just say that they sentence him to some time, right? They sentence him. Does the GOP still nominate him? Is he still their nominee? How does that work? Can he still be the nominee from prison? It's just so many questions because, again, this is one of the first times in history that this has ever happened. We've had presidents be impeached. We've had presidents be questioned but we've never had a president become a convicted felon. So how does that work? As far as Cohen, let me get to Cohen real quick. Cohen already went in for a crime he did for Trump. Yeah, they coming after his team. And isn't Giuliani still on trial or something like that? I don't know. Probably then he gives power to his VP, but he's not a president right now. This is the thing. We haven't even gotten to the election. So how does he get elected and then give power to his VP? How does that work? Because he hasn't even been reelected. Well, is this a reelection? Yeah, reelection. He hasn't been reelected yet. So he can't give powers to anybody. So my question is this. During this time in which we're in election mode, is he still their nominee? And does he still he can't run his campaign from prison. It's impossible. A campaign, you go on a tour. You go to state from state, to city, and you talk to the people and you convince them to elect you as their president, governor, or in this case, president. If you're in a state and you're a governor, then you go city from city. You feel me? Mayor, you go neighborhood to neighborhood. How does this work if he's in prison during the campaign? I'm just asking questions. I have questions. They're just questions. I'm not saying I have the answers because I don't. This has never happened in history. Ever in history. So how does this work? Where do we go from here? So he's already been found guilty. So he's sentenced because they're sentencing him. So then he gets sentenced, right? Where do we go from there as far as the GOP? I'm not a Republican, by the way. I'm not a Democrat either. I like to think of myself as independent, but I don't rock with I just have my thoughts. And so, yeah, I don't rock with either one. Because the Democrats, if you know anything about history, okay, I gotta give y'all a history lesson real quick. I didn't want to. I try not to, but it just happens. You know anything about history? Our enslavers, if you're a person of the African American community, were Democrats. They persuaded us to go that way. They didn't want us to go with the Republicans. And so, we all fell into the trap and we became Democrats. I don't necessarily agree with the things that the GOP is talking about, the Republican Party is talking about either. It's a lot of things that they do that's underhanded, and I just don't agree with that either. And then those people who call themselves the independent party, I don't necessarily, I just don't. So it's weird right now. It's different times. It's different times. We've never had a president sitting or a past president who has been convicted of a felony. They've been impeached. They've been assassinated. They've been a lot of things, but a convicted felon, never. So this is weird. This is weird times. This is crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I heard this. Because again, being as though I do what I do, I like to stay privy to the latest in the current events. And this is the first time I've ever heard anything like this. It's crazy. Let me see. Doc said people doing people stuff. Some folks like this. Yeah, they do. Because I would say those are the people that like a lot of drama, a lot of chaos, a lot of havoc. Oh, I hate that I said chaos and havoc because two people that I adore very much go by those names. But it's a bit much for me, to be honest with you. It's just this thing right here, out of all of the things that we're going to talk about this evening, this right here has me mind blown, because I've never seen this in my life. I've seen impeachments. I went through the trials. I've seen cases. I've even seen a Supreme Court judge on trial. I've never, ever seen an acting a sitting acting president or past president be found guilty of a felony. But I do like this. Why do I like this? Because what that says is you're not beyond approach or reproach. You can be prosecuted too. And so I like the idea of that, because then that screams democracy to me. Yeah, drama. Just hope another country doesn't make this as a weakness. If we handle it right, they can't. This is the thing, though, because we know the country we live in. Are they going to handle it right? I have so many questions, Doc. I got so many questions. This is the first time in history. This is how do you deal with this? It's never happened before. So how do we deal with it? That's my point. We've never had this happen in the history of the United States of America. This has never, ever, 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 ever happened. We've never had a president of any status be convicted of a felony. This is crazy. But it also shows you that they will stop at no limit to get what it is that they want. We always knew that about Trump, but it just shows more a little bit now than ever. Because you paid people to shut up about the situations that you had going down, which I don't even think, well, I don't know, because I don't know how Stormy Daniels carries it, because that's the person he paid the hush money to. We're going to say her name. I'm not going to call her a corn star. I'm going to call her by the name that she goes by, Stormy Daniels. I don't know necessarily that Stormy would have came out and said that happened. I mean, who is so excited that they did the deal with Trump? That is not somebody I would brag about. I don't care if he's the president or not. I would deny that. I would deny it. So I'm trying to watch my language, but I would deny it till I can't deny no more. We didn't do nothing. We didn't do a daggone thing. I don't even know that man personally. Who wants to sleep with that? Ugh, I can't imagine. I'm guessing she had to be on some narcotic for that to happen, because I just can't. I can't imagine it. He's orange, for goodness sakes. He's an orange man. All right, whatever. Listen, he talked. She kept quiet. Exactly. That's my point. I don't think that Stormy would have ever said anything. I don't think that she was excited about the fact that they did what they did. I think he did what he did with her. He paid her. And that was the end of that, right? I don't think that she go around to you know what? I was sleeping with Trump. I don't think he's nothing to brag about other than he and all the mess and the shenanigans. And then, yeah, he became the president, but I don't even think that was all the way legit. Look what he did with her. I'm just saying. But who brags about sleeping with Trump? Really? That's who you brag about sleeping with? I don't mean no harm. I'm trying to think who is somebody I would never, ever give an opportunity to get in my bush that I would sleep with before I slept with Trump. I'm just saying. StreamYard connect you? What do you mean? Why am I connecting you? Hello, though. Welcome to the show. But why am I connecting you? So anyway, yeah, but I can't imagine a woman just being like, you know what, girl? Guess what? Even to our friend, ladies have conversations with their homegirls, and they be like, you know what, girl? Yeah, I felt like it is. That's why I said what I said. Because why would I connect you? Let me put this on the screen real quick. Let me tell y'all something, because I just got into my shenanigans. Let me stop real quick with this Trump talk real quick, and let me say this. Join the conversation. You can drop a comment, you can call in, or you can text. The number is 443-780-5978, 443-780-5978, or you can ask me to drop the link, because that was not asking either. And I might. But I don't just drop the link for anybody, because some of y'all be on y'all bullcrap, and we don't do that over here. So I don't want to say your name wrong. Can I speak? What do you want to speak about? What do you have to say? Put it in the comments and we'll see. I have to vet you before I let you on my camera because some of y'all be doing some nonsense and we don't do that over here. So if you came over here with the nonsense, please take that elsewhere. I'm not putting you on my camera so you can come over here and violate. Nope. Sorry. Keep it moving if that's what you came here to do. So tell me what you want to speak on or just drop the comment and then I'll read it. But anyway, so yeah, that's the first time in the history of the United States of America that we've ever had this happen. So I don't know how we're gonna handle it. If they get on it the right way, it won't be a weakness. And you know what the right way is. Clank, clank. Get on it. Handle your business, and he should not be running for president. I don't feel like it's fair because if he gets to run for president, then at this point, any convicted felon can run for president. And it's a lot of popular convicted felons out here. Don't ever get it twisted. So, yeah, I don't agree. I don't know how we going to roll with this. I wanted to talk about that first because it's more serious. It's more of a serious thing because this has never happened in this country. So I wanted to talk about that first. But now, let's get into the other shenanigans because I told y'all the girls is out here acting crazy. Let's get to this. Hold on. The girls are out here just showing out. And I don't know why. And then I got some cute news because it's about one of my other girlfriends. I'm not a lesbian, but if I had girlfriends, it's two that I would take with me. And this is what it is. But anyway, yeah, I didn't think he wanted to speak about anything serious because he didn't drop a comment after that. And I'm not dropping the link unless I feel like it's necessary. I'm not. You gotta come here and come correct before you talk to me, baby. Listen. I don't have time to be saying Peter Weeders, Tanker Wankers. I don't have time for none of that. I don't want to see it. I've seen one. I've seen them all. I'm not interested. I'll pass. Thank you. Take it to somebody else who wants to interact with that kind of activity. Your girl is not that one. I'm not interested. Thanks. Hell, I don't even have a intimate life right now. So why would I want to see your tanker wanker? Get out of here. Anyway, so Cardi B and Bia have been going at it for days now. For days. And I don't know if this is the thing right now. Hold on. Get a little hot. I don't know if this is the thing right now. Like for everybody to be beefing with each other and all that good stuff. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. A good rap battle is good for the culture. What these girls are doing, though, is not a rap battle. They're acting like middle school and high school girls right now. And it's ridiculous. I feel like, rap battles come, right? That happens in the hip hop world. They're good for the culture. They're necessary for the culture, in my opinion. It gets us excited and invigorated again. But the level in which these chicks be doing it is just ridiculous. I don't like it. I don't like how. Okay, let me get into it. So Kendrick Lamar and Drake ending their beef doesn't mean the 2024 rap wars have had a ceasefire. Did Kendrick and Drake end their beef? Because I didn't hear that. Did you hear that? I didn't hear that. Because Cardi B just fired a ton of shots on a whole lot of money rapper Bia. Both Cardi and Bia have been cryptically, I said critically, it's critical too, but cryptically, okay, you say you don't think so? Okay, cool. Cryptically dissing each other for some time now. And Cardi let her have it on Glorilla and Meg Thee Stallion's Red Hot Wannabe remix. Cardi acknowledged that she's sees Bia sneak disses on her timeline. This is what Cardi said. This is Cardi. Guess I'm a teacher since you want to sub me before slicing into Bia's resume. Though she was on the shelf, IKEA, hope she talk like that when I see her. Can I cuss that, Doc? Because I want to read the lyrics. I want to read it the right way. I don't want to read it. I just found that music business, it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't. It's stupid. I can't. Okay, awesome. All right, so I'm gonna read it the proper way. It's hard for me to be reading these lyrics and not being able to say the words. So anyway, she said, "Guess I'm a teacher since you wanna sub me. I'm a teacher since you wanna sub me before slicing into Bia's resume. Therefore, she was on the shelf. I care. Hope she like that when I see her. Bitch, please don't nobody want to be her Bia." Now, I don't know if we've heard the diss track from Bia. I don't care to listen to it again because, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, it was some whack bullshit. It's like, we just came off this Kendrick and Drake shit, bitch. You better bring it. Like, don't come with no whack ass. That shit was whack. I mean, and maybe it was whack because she writes her own rhymes. I don't know, but it was whack, and so I don't care to listen to it again. I did give it a full listen though, but it's just like, what are we doing here? Um, I feel like at this point, what they do is to each other. I don't know who's doing what because I'm not in it like that, but at this point, it's starting to feel like to each other, because of that thing about there can only be one female on top. And I hate that idea for us ladies, because it is not like that for dudes in this rap industry. But I also feel like that goes a little bit deeper than we understand, which it goes within the industry, within the record companies. I've heard many cases where one record company will try to put in a plant to go against the other artists at another record company. Usually this is the case with females though. It happens with men, but it happens a lot with females because they have them brainwashed to the point where they think that it can only be one female rap chick when it can be as many as we want it to be because we built this culture. They don't. They fund the culture, but then it's like, do they really? They fund what they fund. They put money in. They worried about money in their pockets. They not worried about what this culture looks like. And I think that's where the culture is going to kaput. Because everybody keep worrying about the money. Nobody's worried about what the culture is as a whole. But whatever. So they're beefing. They've been going at it since last week. Actually, it's stupid. It's dumb. I don't think that. I don't know. I mean, Bia did add Cardi's husband in the situation. Um, I can't remember if she added the baby in their culture, but she added some personal shit in there. And so whatever happens at this point happens. But yeah, I think that that's a piggyback off of this Drake and Kendrick situation too. That was hot. They seen how it was bubbling and how everybody was going crazy, like, oh, Kendrick, oh. Well, not too many people was like, oh, Drake, but I think they're piggybacking off of that situation because that was a hot beef. Everybody paid attention to that. You got people in China walking down the street singing Kendrick Lamar. You feel me? You said ride a wave. I absolutely think they're riding a wave right now. I don't, in my heart, I just feel that. But you got people in China singing Kendrick Lamar's version of the beef. His raps. I mean his battle, his part of the battle. So I feel like maybe they see a wave that they should ride and they jumped on it. That's honest to be, because out of nowhere, all of a sudden Bia got her 2 cents and now Cardi got to come with her. It's in my opinion, you can't take every trend or what you perceive as a trend and run with it. Some things work for that time or for those situations, and some things you just gotta find your own avenue, your own wave, your own way of doing things. And I don't like it. It's stupid. It just looked dumb. It looked dumb. It looked dumb. It looks dumb. All the way around. It just stupid. I'm gonna end with the good news though, because I like this. I'm not gonna end. Let me say, Cardi needs a record also. She does, and that's what I think she should focus on instead of these little silly ass bitches she out here focusing on. They say something about Offset. Oh well, bitch. Offset put himself. And I love Cardi. Oh, my Libra twin. So now I got to talk to her as a fellow Libra. Every now and again, me and her got to have these conversations. Although we never have these conversations. What I'm going to say is, as your Libra twin, I get it. That's your husband. But your husband did not help the situation with all of the shenanigans that he has done over the years. So he makes you guys a walking target. What B is saying is not what he did, though, but what she's saying that you did. She's saying that you did stuff and not him, even though we all know he did. But so it's silly. It's silly. I don't think wrong women should act like this. She been kinds of slow on dropping her album and she acting scary. I think that because of how she creates her music, I'm not gonna get into all of that, Drake. It takes some time. You can't, like, when you don't write for yourself, you gotta wait for somebody else to do the writing. You gotta wait for somebody else to come up with send you a reference track, and you can see if that's your lane and if you could ride that beat. It's so much deeper than that. Cardi has never been quiet about, having writers and reference tracks and stuff like that. So I think that takes time. You feel me? And I think honestly they just trying to figure out which direction to go in. Meanwhile, she dropping feature after feature after feature with other people. So it's much. It been a bunch of years. She better sweatshop like Petty Boots. Petty Boots got his team on deck, though. I don't think Cardi got her team on deck of writers, because the people that write for her are actually people who are in the industry and do other things. Petty Boots, I think Petty Boots collects his you got me calling that man Petty Boots. I think Petty Boots collects his writers and keeps them around him, kind of like what Diddy does. Different situations, different scenarios. I don't think and I've been talking about this all day today and yesterday, actually, because all right, so yesterday Rukazi came and helped me fix my monitors because one of my monitors broke, so I had to replace it with another monitor. So he put that up for me, and then he mounted the other monitor on the wall for me. But in the melee of him doing all that, we had conversations, and one thing that he made clear to me is that he understands how hard us as females have it. When it comes to this rap game, females are not necessarily a priority. Outfit check. Who, mine? I look cute. I look all right. My boobies ain't hanging. But outfit check. I'm cool. I'm cute. All right. You see all what? You don't see shit. Let me tell you why you don't see shit. Who has donated $10? Thanks for your donation. Who? Oh, you donated $10. Thank you for the donation, baby. I appreciate you. Oh, man, I look cute. Thank you, baby. Thanks. Ooh, thanks. Thanks for the donation. But what I'll say is this. When it comes to females in the rap industry, they are definitely not a priority. He said main fit. Thank you, babes. Thanks. The past years, ladies been up. They've been up, but they still not a priority. You know what I'm saying? They've been up because they're money makers, not because they're a priority. Shake that ass for, and I don't shake no asses, baby. You got the wrong one for that. But thanks for my $10. I don't do that. Sorry. It's not something I do. You want that, you need to go elsewhere. Thanks, bye. Anyway, so shake that ass. Nigga, I don't be shaking my ass. My boobies is just big. I can't help that. This is nature. My mama got big boobies. My sissy got big boobies. And I hate the idea of this. But my daughter gonna have boobies. We don't shake no asses around here. We're legitimate ladies. We run businesses. We work legitimate jobs. My daughter's in school, so she's an A student. Stop playing with us. Don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, so back to what I was saying, because that was some nonsense I just read just now. Yeah, but the ladies have been up, but they still not a priority. They'll never be a priority when it comes to this rap game. So capitalized. They could, but they can't because they doing this dumb, stupid shit. That's the problem. They're so busy worried about all the nonsense and what this bitch gotta say and what this bitch gotta say. Get your money up. Make a rock and make an album. Make a hot ass album on top of that. Make this the best album you ever created in your whole entire fucking life. And then get your paper up. Like, nobody has time for the shenanigans. How about that? So I think that they can't capitalize because they're so catty. Oh. Hey, you big purr. They're that. They're that. And when it comes to the music business, you can easily get distracted. And I feel like they are being distracted. And I feel like the powers that be knows that they distract. I feel like somebody is sitting behind the scene like, she said this. And then somebody over here like, she said that. And then they be like, ah! And then everybody want to beef with each other. That's what I feel like is really going on. I don't know. I'm not there. I can't say what's happening. But I can say that I feel like somebody's over here in somebody's ear, somebody's over here in somebody's ear. In all of these situations, though, the Cardi, the Meg, the freaking Scar, what's her name? Akbar V. I'm scared to call her because I know somebody named Scar. Akbar V, the freaking Glorilla hasn't been a part of it, thank goodness. And all the other chicks. I just feel like somebody is in their ear like, you need to say this right now. And they doing it. It would make sense. The guys beefed. Now the ladies' turn. But it's stupid. It don't even look right. You know why it don't look right? And I'm going to tell you why. Because one thing we've known about Kendrick and Drake, this has been brewing for years. Shit, hell. A decade or so? I mean, my daughter about to turn 13. Yeah, about a decade or so. About a decade. This has been brewing. This has been, it looks off. It does. That beef with Kendrick and Drake has been brewing for years. Years. They have been dropping subliminals to each other for a decade. This shit with Ben and Cardi is not a decade-long beef. This is just some catty bullshit. And I'm a female, but I'm telling you, this is some catty girl shit. And it is just not cute. It's not ladylike. It's not attractive. So they need to cut it out. But let's move on. Because I don't want to stay on Cardi and Bia too long because it's just stupid. It's just dumb. I just had to get that out there because it was something that was happening over the weekend. Only legit is Kim and Cardi kinda. I don't even know if I'm gonna put Cardi. See, as much as I love Cardi, and it's my Libra, we Libras, so I love her. But I think Cardi understands her strengths and her weaknesses. Cardi knows what she is as an artist. So I'm not gonna put her up there with Kim. The person I'm about to talk about, I'll put her up there with Kim, and they had a beef, and it was stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't like it for the ladies. Just leave that for the fellas. Y'all just be cute and make some dope ass music for us to party to. It's just stupid. But anyway, the other person that I was just mentioning was Nicki Minaj. I'll give her that because, yeah, I'll give it to Nicki. I'm giving it to Cardi. I'm not, because I know the Cardi, I just don't feel like she has enough longevity to be considered in that bracket. You feel me? We've only had one album from her, a few features here and there, but like you said, she's really not producing at the level that she should be producing for me to put her on that level. And I only put Kim on that level because Kim is a legend. She's been in the game forever. And then Nicki came. It wasn't even a problem when Foxy was here. Nicki came. And that became the problem. But whatever. Let's get to Nicki, though. So Dutch cops respond to the racial profiling claim, and they find it very annoying. So let's get into it. Nicki Minaj claims that the cops went after her because of her race. And she's under fire for that, with the police organization calling bullshit on her telling of the situation. Ooh, they said it's bullshit. The Dutch military police addressed comments Nicki Minaj made during the recent live stream on a popular social media station, Station Head. Oh, she went on Station Head with it, where she straight up said cops went after her because she's part of a confident other race. Ooh, she gave him some words. A confident other race. I'm watching the video to hear Nicki. So you got to watch the video to hear Nicki's full commentary. On top of calling out the DMP for alleged racism, she also seems to reference a bit of sexism too, explaining that she's only interacted with one woman. She only interacted with one woman during the incident, and she was the only kind person. Can you believe it? Maybe. Now the military police have responded, telling broadcast org NOS or NOS the officers had every right to arrest her, claiming they did so after finding dozens of joints in her bags. On top of that, a spokesperson for the department said they feel the whole situation went smoothly before blasting Nicki as annoying that she drew that card. Ooh, so they saying it's annoying that she even brought up the race card. Presumably meaning her calling out the cops as racist. When it comes to other one thing that I always try to explain to people when they travel, and it's very important to understand this thing. When you travel to other countries, their customs and their culture are always different. You can't think that when you leave the United States, and Nicki should know this because she came from another country. It's Trinidad, I believe. Trinidad, Tobago. I believe that's where she's from. But she came from another country, so she should know that customs and culture are not the same. I ain't where you from. It ain't where you from, it's where you at. Exactly. So you go over there. You can smoke all you want in Amsterdam. That's a rat ball, I know. Can't stop for rat balls though. Amsterdam, you can smoke all you want. They got cafes. You could do your thing in Amsterdam. What you can't do is take what you got from Amsterdam and travel to another country. You can't do that because everybody ain't cool with the smoke. Just like here in the United States, this is crazy because the United States, a lot of our states are the same size as countries in Europe, right? You could fit a whole bunch of those countries in Europe within the United States. We call them states. They call them countries, right? So you can't leave Maryland. I'm going to speak from what I know, which I know that here in Maryland, it's legal, right? It's illegal for you to smoke, right? We got distilleries. You can buy, as long as it's not over a certain amount, you can get it, right? It's the same thing in Amsterdam. It's not over a certain amount, you can get it. You can freely smoke it. It's not a thing. I'm not going to lie. I told y'all for last year for my birthday. Oh, I got a birthday coming up. That's crazy. Last year for my birthday, I went to the Artscape, right? I went there to see one person. I only had one vision in mind, and I saw him, and it was the greatest experience of my life. I was just so happy. It was a great day for me, a great birthday. But one thing that I know, what happens is we outside and everybody smoking. Nobody got in trouble. Why? Because it's legal here, right? But you go to a whole nother state. Yeah, that's who I went to see, baby. My cheeky. No Cali to Georgia. I can like in DC, but not in Oklahoma. Exactly. That's my point. It's certain states within the United States that you cannot go to and smoke, and you definitely better not bring it with you because that's a charge. So this is kind of like that same thing. Is it a race thing? Not necessarily, because you cannot take what you got in Amsterdam to another country. It doesn't work like that. Everybody's not cool with that. It doesn't work like that. Yes, I did go see Anderson. I did go see my Anderson, my cheeky Andy. I did, and it was extraordinary. But yeah, you can't travel from one state to another with narcotic. I mean, in certain countries, that's still narcotic. In certain states, that's still narcotic, and you can't do it. You just can't. You can't. So I think that's what it is. I don't necessarily know that this is a racism thing or a sexism thing. I think this is somebody, I'm not saying that she had it in her luggage, but somebody in her crew had it. And because they all came as a collective, they all got grouped into the arrest. That's what I feel like happened. I don't know, though. I wasn't there. This is just my opinion. Okay? Just my opinion. But you cannot, I repeat, do the same thing in all countries. Just like you cannot here in the United States do the same thing in all states. People do it, of course. But is it legal? No. So it's legal here. It's legal in DC. It's legal in Vegas. It's legal. I know, because my sister. No, I'm not going to switch on my sister, but it's legal in Vegas. It's legal in Colorado. It's legal in certain areas. It's not legal everywhere. I can't go to North Carolina right now, which is where my part of my family. I got people in Texas and I got people in North Carolina. I can't go to North Carolina right now and take some smoke with me down there because I'm going to go to jail. That's just what it is. Was Cuba part of the party? He probably was. It was probably his bag. It was probably his bags. Oh no, Nikki got caught with. Oh no, Nikki got caught with Cuba bags. Oh my Lord. Stay away from Cuba Gooding Jr., y'all. Stay away from Cuba Gooding Jr. He gonna get y'all in trouble. He gonna have y'all in the clankers. And he already got one person he might gotta make some visits to. I don't think y'all wanna. I don't think he need a list. I don't think he got it all the way together. But whatever. So, Nikki, baby, I don't know what happened in Amsterdam. I wasn't there. I got a piece of hair flying in my face. I wasn't there. But what I will say is just think about it like how you would think about the United States and the clankers, right? You want to be in the clankers. Think about when you travel from now on, think about how the United States is. Some places it's legal, some places it's not. You should take that with you to any country you go to. What was the name? Brittany Griner. She went to Russia and look what happened to her. I'm just saying. All right, so Eminem. All right, let me get to my quick topics real quick. Eminem dropped a single. It's called Houdini. In this single, Eminem never fails me. In this single, he's shooting shots at Megan Thee Stallion, the LGBTQ plus community. R. Kelly gets punchlined as well. He also went after, but I feel like, and this is why I'm gonna tell you why it's the video is better than the song. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why it's fair game, because he also went after Dr. Dre, his mentor, and his own kids. So if Dr. Dre and his own kids could get it, Megan could get it, the community could get it, and R. Kelly can get it. That's how I feel about that. I did see portions of clips of the video. I haven't watched the whole video. I might do it before I go to bed tonight. I did see it gives me what was that? Guess Who's Back song. Guess Who's Back? 1 second. It gave me those video vibes, the clips that I did see, but I'm gonna go watch it all the way through tonight. You said the video is better than the song. But it is Slim Shady style. I know it was like, if you look at if you look at from the clips that I saw, it mirrors everything from that video. only an older him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I gotta watch the whole video before I give a whole commentary on that. Maybe we'll do that on Thursday while we're going through the video. Oh, speaking of, I'll talk to y'all about that in a minute. Talk to y'all about that in a minute. I'm excited. I'm excited. So the last piece of tidbit for the evening. Told y'all I only got two girlfriends in this world. One's name is Tiana Taylor. Hi, baby, I love you. The other one's name is Rihanna. Hi, baby, I love you. You should have a menage. That cute. But anyway, so the person I'm about to speak on is not my first baby, Tiana. It's Rihanna. Both of them got a at the end. And my real name, the us. Anyway, so Rihanna has the most diamond hits for a woman of all time. Rihanna has yet another reason to tack on that queen title in front of her name. She now holds the record for most diamond stamp releases according to RIAA. Yay, ASAP Rocky, you got one job. Because I gotta tell this to him every now and again so that I could just remind him, you got one fucking job. So far, you're doing good, bro. So far, you're doing an excellent job. You got one fucking job. Do that fucking job. You got Riri. You know how hard it is for a nigga to keep Riri? Ask Chris Brown, Drake. Fuck. God damn it. Keep Riri. I got a light skin and a dark skin. Shout out to Michael Jackson. Brought by Kanye. Listen. You got one job, ASAP. One job. And now y'all got kids together too. So do your job. Stay on top of your job. You're doing a good job, bro. You're doing a good job. I told you a long time ago. You got one job. One. Keep her happy. That's it. Keep my boo happy. And I do got a light skin and a dark skin. And I think about it. Tiana, Rhea. And they got us at the end. But yeah, they my boos. If you don't know anything about me, I am not of the community. But if I was, them two chicks, yeah, they could get it. Anyway, but congratulations, Riri, on being that chick. That's how I feel about that. Now, I do have to get to the love, but I had to get through all of my stuff that I had to talk about today because that Trump situation threw me for a loop. But I do have to get to the love notes. I do. Love notes. So let me explain the love notes. First thing that you need to understand of why we call it love notes. I used to call it love. Doc used to call it show notes. And we used to go back and forth. I'm like, no, it's love. He's like, no, show notes. And so we came to the compromise. Now we call it love notes. And so that's what it is. We call it love notes. He also said I had a stack of papers the size of a composition notebook. I did not. There was just a lot of papers with a lot of cities and states and countries on there and stuff. So yeah, it was kind of long, but we did something amazing. We went green, so we don't have the stack of papers anymore, so he could stop talking about my composition notebooks. Okay, so it's all love. Thanks for all the love. Shout out to my top 6, the United States, the United Kingdom, India, China, Canada, and Belgium, specifically Brussels. Hi, babies. I love you. Thank you so much for the love. I love you so much. I love you so much, so much. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Germany, Mexico, Austria, Philippines, and Kenya. Hi, babies. Thank you for the love. I love you so much. Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Ireland, and Nepal. I love you all. I love you all. I do. Thank you. I love you. Mauritius, Israel, Hong Kong, France, specifically Paris, Poland, Tunisia, Venezuela, Czech Republic, Portugal, and Morocco. Hi, boos. I love you too. I love you. Thanks. Ghana, Finland, Cameroon, and Lithuania. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of the love. You guys are extraordinary. Oh, man, you guys are extraordinary. Don't get it twisted. I love all my peoples. Big shout out to anybody who's watching from Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. I love you guys so much. You guys are extraordinary. Oh my gosh, you guys are extraordinary. I want to see something though, because this is weird when I look at it here. Let me see. No? Okay, whatever. But thank you guys for all of the love. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning into this podcast. You do not have to, but you do. And so thanks. Thanks for the downloads. Thanks for the views. Thanks for everything. Don't forget. Oh, I'm going to get to that in a minute. But thank you guys. You guys are extraordinary. Oh, man, you're extraordinary. I don't get emotional anymore. I used to, though. I used to be like, oh, my God, you guys now it's just like, all right, these are my peoples. This is my family. These people, they rock with us over here. So join the conversation. Drop a comment, call in, text 443-850. I'm something. I said 850. 443-780-5978. 443-780-5978. I said 850 because that was our old number. Or you can ask me to drop a link, and I might, if you're on your best behavior. I don't want to see your Peter Weeders. I don't want to see your takeawaykers. You seen one, you seen them all. I've seen them. I'm good. I'm good. I'm great. I don't need, trust me, I'm not in need. If I wanted it, I could have it. I don't need it. Keep that over there. Please. You want to come on the show? You want to discuss business opportunities? You would like to? You got some? Excuse me. Burp, sorry, y'all didn't hear my burp though, so that's great. You got some Gab you want to send my way so that I can spread the Gab around? Or you just want to say hi? Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. That burp threw me off. I'm sorry, y'all. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Let me put this on the screen too, because Doc already said it. Hit that like button for real. Stop playing with us. But remember to like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We more so the like. I like the like button a lot. So hit the like button so they can know that we're here and we ain't going nowhere. I have permission. I do not play. I don't take music requests, and I'm gonna tell you why. One is on Thorough Thursdays, which we will be having this Thursday. We got new videos. Oh my gosh, we got new videos. A couple of them. DC, Baltimore. They come from wherever. We got new videos, so we will be doing that this Thursday. But when I do play these music videos, know that when I play the music videos, that I have full permission from everybody whose music videos that I play. So I don't take requests on music videos to play because of that. Because I want and I need and I will have permission, and I only play videos that I have permission for. Now, part two is my DJ on Fire Fridays. He does his thing on these mixes, so I don't interfere. I let him do his stuff. He get his mix on. I just present it. I'm just the presenter on Friday. Well, no, I talk on Fridays too, but we don't take. And I feel like for me to take one person's request and send it to him, then I got to take everybody's request and send it to him. And no, you're not going to mess up his flow because you want to be making. No, we're not doing that. So we don't take requests. Okay, just so you know. Join our coffee community so I can cuss all the time. Because I would like to cuss every day. I would like to cuss every time I go live. I'm tired of Doc having to tell me when it's okay for me to cuss. He does a great job, though. Thank you, Doc. I appreciate you. But I want to cuss when I want to cuss. So join the coffee community so I can do that, please. Thanks very much. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. That is the road to everything. It leads you to everything we got going on. The app, the freaking coffee community. If you want to donate, you could donate on there. Where is my phone and why is it still loud? The coffee community is on there. You can watch any of our past YouTube videos on there as well. The radio station is on there. Everything is there. So the website is the road to everything. So check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com. I'm gonna leave that on the screen so y'all can see that. Big shout out to our DJ, Go DJ, because that's my DJ. Go DJ, because that's my DJ. Yeah, my DJ is that guy. So yeah, big shout out to him. Rukazy, he working on the mix he's working on the mix as we speak. So tune in on Friday so you can hear what he done cooked up. Yes, baby. And let us know how you feel about these mixes. We would like to know how you feel about them. He would like to know. I would like to know. We would like to know. We would. If you would like to donate, and I'm going to give a shout out again in a second. If you would like to donate to the show, you can cash app us capital A ambitiouslyent.com. That's our cash app. It's scrolling. It's usually underneath my name every show, so I don't feel like I have to keep playing like scrolling it. It's like redundant. Yeah, I want to be potty mouth all the time. I want to be potty mouth. I want to just go off. I'm gonna say thank you, even though you you don't get it. But thank you to Nad Yabani X. I hope I said it right. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for supporting us. We appreciate you over here. It helps us keep this thing of ours running. So we appreciate you. Thank you. But know that I'm never shaking my ass for fucking $50. I was about to give you the finger, but I'm not going to do that because you're cool. You just didn't know. So I'm telling you, I'm not shaking my ass for anything. I work hard for everything that I get. I don't shake my ass for money. So you know. So if you ever come back, you'll never do that again. Okay? And that's that. Don't do that. That's not what we do over here. Okay, so let me see. Doc said hit that like button. Yeah, hit it. It's just a click away. Couple of them. Go ahead. Salute to Rukazy. Yep. Salute to Rukazy, baby. DJ in the building, and salute to Rukazy because he ain't had to come all the way to we don't live close. We don't live close to each other at all. But he drove all the way out here because I said I wanted to put this monitor up, and he helped me put 2 monitors up instead of 1. And he hooked the girl up. And then he called and checked to make sure everything was running smoothly. I appreciate my DJ. My DJ is that guy. Like I said, stop playing with him. Potty Mouth Cat presents. I'm just saying. Sometimes I just want to let it go. I want to be on my outside and let it go. But all cuss words. My song got all cuss words in it. But yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna learn them, boo, because I get that I'm busty, right? I'm a busty woman. I like cute clothes, so sometimes a little cleavage might, but you ain't never seen my nipples. You ain't never going to see my nipples. No areola for you, because they always covered, because I got big boobs. And you'll never see me. Nobody has ever seen me shaking no ass for nothing on nowhere. So get out of here. Stand up, guy. Respect to Rukazy. We will be here forever. We was just laughing at that yesterday, Doc, when he was putting up the monitors, because I was like, you got Doc saying that shit, man. We will be here forever. So yeah, big shout out to Rukazy, though. That's my dude right there. I was talking to him earlier. He was cracking up. Sometimes he be giving me man advice too. So I respect him. I listen. Except for the shit that I already know. It's like my father is schooled. He has daughters. He schooled us a little bit. But I can also appreciate other perspective from other men's, conversation from other men's perspective. It's always good. So, that's somebody that I can confide in. And like I said, about anything. I'll be talking to him about stuff. He'd be like, bitch, I read this shit. But he listens. So I appreciate him so much. One of the greatest friends I ever had in my life. Again, I've known him since I was 17. And he just happens to be an awesome, amazing freaking DJ. But yeah, stand up. Definitely a stand-up guy, though. But yeah, don't do that. When you come over here like acting like you know. Every chick that you meet on the streets is not out here shaking her ass for some cash. Not this chick anyway. We don't do that over here. So be mindful and be respectful. Thank you very much. And I'm going to say that, and I'm going to leave that right there. Next time you'll know. We worldwide, if the beef ain't real, let it go. I'm dead ass serious. Like, and then in that case, it's like, it's not really a beef. Like, what are we doing? All right, she said something about you. You bitches say shit about me all the time. People don't like me. People don't like all the things that I do. I had a whole situation on Facebook today. Well, that wasn't a not like. It was more funny than anything because everybody's trying to decipher what I meant and had no clue what I was saying. I knew what I was saying. I know the saying, and then I knew what I was saying. and it went crazy. But anyway, yeah, if it ain't real beef though, let it go. Like it don't even matter. If it don't apply, let it fly. What Johnny Cochran said, if it don't fit, you must have quit. Like nobody's doing all that. Nobody's doing all like that's a waste of time, space, and energy. Nobody has time for that. Top flight, catch the vibe. If you got convicted for 34, simmer down and have a seat. 34 freaking charge. He got found guilty on all 34. That is insane. Let alone he the first president we ever had to be convicted of a felony, but 34 felonies? That's a lot. I don't see how this plays out for him, but we gonna see because America always throws me for a loop sometimes. Like, okay, this is happening. Are we just going? Okay, whatever. So we gonna see what happens. He gets sentenced on July 11th. So we could, and then if he goes to prison, is he gonna run for president from prison? I don't know what's happening. I'm confused. I don't know. But anyway, y'all. I don't know. I just don't know. Folks with one gone for a long time. Listen, I know, and he got 34. You could have one felony and be serving life in prison. This man has 34. That's insane. I have never, and I probably never will again. But child, 34, that's a lot of convictions. That's a lot. Okay, let me get to the things that I need to say. A lot of conviction, a whole lot of conviction. I've never heard of that. Anyway, first things first, mind your business, except for on Media Mondays, where I tell everybody's business. Like today, I was telling people business. I do this on Media Mondays, right? Sometimes on the tap in, but that be on accident. Sometimes me and Doc be having conversations in our tap in sessions, and it just slips out. I don't do it on purpose though. It's just whatever we talking about. If I something to go, okay, whatever. And then on the wiretap, if you have a court case and you're a scumbag and you out here bringing harm to children and women and some men, diddler, I'm going to read it. Stay out of trouble. And we don't only just read the ones where you bring harm. We read court cases about, well, we're going to get into this Trump case because I do want to read that one, something terrible. And then we have a couple of more Diddy cases that we got to get into because he won't stop. Take that, diddler. But we tell people's business there too. But other than that, mind your business. Safest way to live your life. Come over here. Let me tell you people's business so that way you can be safe. I'm not worried about me. I got goons. But anyway, I'm laughing, but I'm kidding. But anyway, yeah, just mind your business. Love your babies. Hug your babies. Tell your babies that they are the greatest of all times. They are the GOAT. They need that encouragement. That is your job as a parent. Your job is to make sure that your children know that they are incredible. It's your job. So if they want to work for NASA, no, I didn't put the telescope together yet. School is not over with. It ends on June the 14th. And then you can do whatever you want, Doc. But we ain't done yet. We still 6 a.m. still. But if they want to work for NASA, tell them to be the best astronaut, engineer, receptionist, janitor, secretary, or whatever the hell else they do over there. NASA is space. They deal with space. So encourage them to be great at dealing with space. If they want to work for NASCAR, NASCAR, because I said NASCAR already. NASCAR, tell them to be the best NASCAR driver, pit boss, pit crew member, freaking commentator, and I'm quite sure they got engineers over there at NASCAR too. I don't know. I don't know. I know they got a need for speed, and at one point in time in history, they used to have a big love for muscle cars, and this girl right here will always love a great classic muscle car. So yeah, they want to work for, they want to go over there and tell them they can do that. They got this. They got this. But your job is to encourage them and tell them that they are the GOAT. I'm giggly tonight. I'm in a good mood. Sorry. Hey, you big purr. I'm in a good mood. Let me have that. Stay in your lane. This is a very valuable lesson to whoever just asked me to shake my ass for $50. Stay in your lane. My lane and your lane are not the same, right? My lane is not the same as everybody else's lane either. I don't do everything everybody else does. I do what I do. Stay in your lane. We not in the same lane. We not. You jump in my lane on some fuck shit, you're gonna get this. All of that. All of that. You're gonna get all of that. Don't play with me. Hold on. And I don't know why stuff is going off right now. But you're gonna get her. You're gonna get that roar. And you don't want her. Leave that bitch where she at. She ain't bothering nobody. She over there taking care of her cub, eating gazelle, and living her life on the prod. Leave her over there. You don't want her. She's not nice. She's a bitch. She can be evil when she want to be. Leave her alone. You want her. She's nice, sweet, kind, cute, and cuddly, and all that good stuff. Hey, you big purr. Or at least her. Because if cat is purring, baby, if cat is purring, cat is a happy, happy girl. But that first bitch, leave her where she at. Leave her alone. She ain't fucking with nobody. I got a big saying, and I'm big on this. Don't break the glass and do not fucking push the button. Whatever happens after that is your fault, because the beast is coming out. And if the beast come out, then guess what? Hey, you big purr. You see them Harley Quinns? Oh, my mood matches my look. I look cute. Thanks, y'all. Thanks. Thanks. But yeah, you don't want her. Leave her where she at. And she don't look cute when she angry. She look, I don't even know. But anyway, what usually happens when you jump into other people's lanes is a collision. Who the fuck needs that? I don't need that for me. I don't need that for you. We don't need that for we. So stay the fuck in your lane. That's all I'm going to say. Pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not a battle for you to fight. You could lose a battle, but live another day to fight the war and win the war. Focus on the war. Mobb Deep told y'all a long time ago, they said it's a war going on outside and that no man is safe from it. They also said you can run, but you can't high five in these streets. Okay, I'm not going to do the song. Y'all know I want to, though, but I'm not going to do it. But you know what Mobb Deep said, and they was only like 19 when they wrote that song. Very intelligent young man. I still say that to this day. Shout out to Havoc. Hi, Havoc. Y'all like when she's saying that? Like, you have no clue. But anyway, yeah. They told y'all a long time ago. Listen to them. They know what they're talking about. Worry about the war. Fuck them battles. Be who you are. Be uniquely, honestly. Shout out to Authentic John Doe, because I'm about to say that to you. Authentically you. Don't let them tell you who the hell you're supposed to be, because they ain't walking in your shoes. You could be a twin and still be born in this world alone. And when you leave this world, you're going to be alone. So be who you are. Be true to yourself. Be happy with yourself. And don't let nobody knock nothing you have going on. And that's how I feel about that. But hey, you big purr. Hey, you big purr. Once again, learn them. They may be shook. They shook. Ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Oh, sorry. All right. Okay. See, Doc, see you getting stuff started. Because I was about to go. Now I got to go listen to the song just so I can feel good in my soul. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all fun thing. So I got Prime Music. Mobb Deep is definitely in my playlist. Along with these gents. These wonderful gents that I love back here so much. I love them so much. I love them so much that, yeah, that's the right one. They on my case. They on my phone case. I love them. Anyway, so yeah. I got my Nas is in my playlist too. Hi, baby. Let me rub on you real quick. If you wondering what I'm rubbing on. Nas. Don't play with us. Don't play with us over here. Don't play like that. Anyway, y'all, this was a good show. Interesting show, because I'm still trying to figure out what's going to happen with this Trump situation. Nikki, just be mindful when you go to these other countries. Just think about the United States and how you can't go everywhere with narcotica on you here. Same thing. Only their culture is different. Keep it in Amsterdam. Okay? Keep all your smoking in Amsterdam. Yep. You know she come through every now and again. But yeah, Nikki, don't do it, baby. Okay, stay out of trouble. Okay, you don't need to be in trouble in other people's countries. Congratulations, Riri. Boo, I love you. Hi, I love you. Yeah, I love you. Who else we talked about tonight? Eminem, I gotta watch the full video, but it does remind me of the Guess Who's Back video. So I gotta go watch it just to see if I really feel all the way like that. And girls, stop fighting. It's stupid. Anyway, yeah. He said show and tell cat his into the she come out every now and again. She gotta show love. She gotta show the woo. She gotta show her Wu-Tang cover. She gotta talk about Mob Deep. I do. I'm going to forever. So whatever. You don't like them? Oh well, sorry. But anyway, y'all, I gotta get up out of here. I got mommy duty. I got school to prepare for in the morning. I'm so glad this is almost over because I can't wait to sleep in every day until school starts back up, and then I gotta get back up again. But that's a couple of months off. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. I love y'all. Oh wait, we didn't pick a year. No, I'm glad you said that before I even got out of here. 2004. 2004. I ain't got to email it, baby. I had to just 2004. That's the year. Let me know if that's cool. 2004. How are we pick a year? What are we doing? Yeah. So tomorrow night, make sure you tune in for the tap in with Doc and I while we have a conversation about what we pull out the bag. We got movies, music, producers, artists, some of everything in that bag. We pull it out. We have a conversation about it. And then following that lovely conversation, we have what we like to call the final exam. I encourage you all to participate. I encourage you all to try to knock me off my pedestal because you can't knock me off my throne. But as far as this final exam is concerned, I'm the champ. Champ is here. So I encourage you to come and try to beat me. That's all I'm saying. And tomorrow's final exam will be from an artist from 2004. So that's what it is. So we will see you guys tomorrow night. Stay out of trouble. Be safe. Doc, no Brazilian man. He's not Brazilian. No Brazilian man without the Brazilian lady. I'm not Brazilian either. It's an inside thing. And I got to get out of here. I love you guys. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. Oh, man, we got to go. Bye.
Oh,